Hey folks, Jay Barrino here. Welcome back. It's Warcraft 3 Reforged, and we're playing through the founding of Durotar, which is Rexar's campaign. Our heroes are pretty stacked. I'm really excited about it. We've got some more to explore on Mission 2, but I don't think it's as much as it may seem, because I think we're nearing the end of the mission itself, and the map itself is also quite small. So my plan is to kind of carve out this bottom right section and check it out. I want to check out the Shimmering Portal, which I looked it up. It's the Outland Arena, and that, like, you can kill those bosses 10 times for tomes. So maybe I think what I may end up doing is just doing 9 off camera, and then I can show the 10th one on camera, which is, it's going to be the hardest of the 10. So, like, rather than you sitting through every single one, because that would take a really long time, and it's going to take a really long time for me. But you don't necessarily have to.
I've got the scent.
Have to see me fight the same boss 10 times. As it becomes mildly harder each time. I think the idea is that we want to. Again, you can see the most challenging of each, and we get a ton of tomes. So I think that's why we want to do that, is because you get so many tomes. I don't remember like what the bosses are or anything like that. Again, I just looked up what it was because I was just so curious, but. Otherwise, I'm not like watching all my old videos or anything like that. I just sort of skim through them and I check the comments where people, mention, "Hey, you missed blank," or etc., etc. But I don't think there's going to be too much that we're just going to find casually on the ground at this point. That's going to replace anything that we're holding.
Our paths converge.
I sold the rune bracers and I got Cairn a necklace of spell immunity. I may do the same for Rexar or Chen. I'm not sure.
Our paths converge.
Or both. Again, it's just that's even more inventory space. Again, the 10% bonus attack and the armor is really good. Cloak of Flames may become replaceable, and there may become a time when even Crowns of Kings are starting to get outclassed. But I don't see that anytime soon. They are still very good. All right, we've connected this area.
Alone.
So now we can come down here and check out whatever's down to the bottom right.
I'm acting on instinct.
I know the first time I play this, I started getting impatient, but not this time. It's divide and conquer on the map. Just pick an area and just carve it out and make sure that we check every crevice. And hopefully I haven't missed anything important. If I've missed stuff, a part of me thinks, oh, it was probably something that I didn't need. Right, like, oh no, you missed a pot of healing. I know I missed some stuff in the human base a couple videos back, but again, it's like with Samuro, it's not like you get to use him
on the prowl
again, so
I wander alone.
Alright, so now we're gonna go down here. More canopy trees, there might be stuff down here.
I've got the scent. I'm acting on instinct.
No.
I've got the scent.
Any side quests in this area? This is like a neat little hub area, but
on the prowl.
Doesn't seem like there's anybody here. It's possible that stuff will spawn later.
Alone.
I think this is just an entrance to another thing.
I'm acting on instinct.
And it's blocked. How do we get over here?
Our paths converge.
I'm just gonna auto attack this and see if they can figure out how to get there. It looks like it's just casually blocked by these trees. Let's see if they can figure out how to get over there. Maybe it's through here? This seems like a little secretive area, so yeah, there we go. Okay.
I wander
Well, I'm glad I saw these guys, because I had forgotten about this. Shockwave. See, again, the shockwave damage just isn't even that worth spending the mana on. Alright, give me those levels, boys.
My quarry nears.
Eldritch Deathlord. That looks awesome. Eldritch Deathlord. Okay, well, give me a new Misha. Give me some more of these. And let's kill his little buddies first.
I'm ready to track.
Maybe, I guess, hex him every so often. He's not going to stay hexed for long, but we can stun him. Where's he? Why are the bosses doing this? They run away sometimes. It's like when you stun them, they get confused. I'm fine with that. All right, get in on top of him. Hopefully he doesn't summon more. He's not doing that much damage, so I think, again, we can keep him sort of chain stunned. Also silence him, but that's not going to last long. It's tempting to leave the Drunken Haze debuff on him. Oh, it stays on. Even if you light him on fire, the Drunken Haze stays. All right, that's good. Wow, this is going to take 8 to 9 million years to kill this guy. Are we able to damage him fast enough such that he's not regenning through it? I think let's just use our ultimates here, I guess. He may be healing or using his mana to do something. Keep putting down the serpent wards. Getting more quill beasts. This is actually bananas. I feel like we haven't done any actual damage to him. It's possible he's healing himself in some fashion. That's just bad manners. He's not immune to magic, though, so there's that. Again, keep him stunned. Just keep getting quill beasts and wards. We throw down some heals every so often. We can silence him. I mean, he's out of mana. I'm just going to keep putting the debuff on with Chen so he's less likely to hit us. We have issues with mana. I'm gonna save Rokan's mana just in case. Let's keep silencing him with Chen. This is actually bananas. Holy shit. I don't know what this guy drops, but it's almost definitely gonna be something that's gonna do really, really good for us. Well, these. Maybe he must have had an ability that allowed him to heal. He really wants Chen. I can just move Chen and have him attack someone else. Oh, we got him all right, though. He's gonna die. I mean, our spells are the things that are really laying it down here. Just ultimate disrespect. Oh, look at him run. I almost feel bad. I have no... Here. There you go. Kill him as a critter.
What lies before me?
Shield of the Death Lord.
I got there, I just grew my quarry nears.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Engulfs the hero in fire. Oh, okay, so this is a direct replacement for Cloak of Flames. And increases hero's armor by 10, and hit points and mana when worn. All right, obviously that's good for Rexxar, and well, I mean that's good for any of our melee heroes. And Rexxar is almost too beefy right now. So we can go and sell
I'm acting on instinct.
our Cloak of Flames, and then we can come back and I guess start checking up like in this area and move to the bottom left. All right, that was awesome. Wait, I left some sea giants behind.
I've got the scent.
Or maybe they respawned. I doubt it though.
Mangy cur.
No, I just never.
Wander alone.
Do these respawn? I don't know now.
I'm acting on instinct.
That was awesome. All right, where's a fountain of mana? That's health, I think. No, that's health. I think that means no. These are both health, I think. I don't know. We could just not cast spells for a while because we need our HP back.
Unleash
Or we're going to be stuck and we just want to hit these guys so that they get out of my face.
I'm ready to try.
All right, that one can live. It can go back into the sea and live. Doesn't even matter.
I wander alone.
All right, back to town.
Converge.
And we're going to sell the Cloak of Flames.
I've got the scent.
We could perhaps replace it with Necklace of Spell Immunity. Okay, stuff does respawn on the map. It's just smaller groups of stuff respawns on the map.
What lies before me?
Again, I'll wait. I don't necessarily need that right now. That might be good before going to the Outland arena. Making just all of our heroes spell immune could actually be the right choice. All right, so let's just take a moment, get topped up, because that was a pretty rough situation. And maybe let's stay near the bottom and kind of explore whatever's in like these little ruins first. Just centaur, more centaur, shocking.
My quarry nears.
I don't want to discount Cairn. I actually think that we give him the skull helm. Centaur Conqueror. There's a lot of really cool and large creeps on this map, which I really enjoy.
I got their righteous I'm ready to track.
I love it when they run away. It makes me feel powerful. Centaur Sorcerers. I imagine that, like, this guy would not respawn. It's just the little guys that aren't in these predetermined areas. Please pass away. Of course he's going to come back. I'm ready to silence him. He doesn't even have a mana pool. Yes, he does. He just didn't spent any of it. See, how come sometimes they pop out of Hex? I like killing them as critters because it's disrespectful.
Flush them out.
Right.
Unleash the beast.
Don't need these runes. Again, if I didn't min-max like crazy on these heroes, this would be a lot harder.
Unleash the beast.
These things do splash damage. Great for opening the barrels. This is just tomes. I guess again, it's really about the XP than anything else.
My quarry nears.
Let's stick to the bottom, and then we can cut our way up to the Outland arena, which again I'm going to do a lot of off-camera. I guess I can show the first fight of each one, and then the last fight of each one.
I've got the scent.
Captain Thornby. Is this supposed to be a joke about that old Nickelodeon show, maybe?
I'm ready to
Medallion of Courage. Sellable.
Magistrate. My quarry nears.
Again, we're well past
another round.
+4 stat items. All right, it's basically Crown of Kings or GTFO at this point. I think we've actually. I mean, Rokan's mana has been a little more dicey. Not really, but like that Deathlord really showed me that we need to be serious about our mana. So let's keep putting that on him. Ah, look at all these guys. Level 15 again. There's just so many cool creeps to kill on this map. It's awesome. Keep him stunned. I think I'm gonna kill his sea elementals first. Tabbing to certain heroes, thinking that they would have something to do, and they don't. Shockwave here. Surprised he's not summoning more. All these bosses are done right as well, I think. They're not... I've played, a lot of custom campaigns try to put bosses in that just end up being almost chores. He's gonna pop out before that. Where you going, buddy? You bought yourself just enough time to be hexed again. Pendant of Mana. Also something, again, like, I'll pick it up.
Flush them out.
But we'll probably just sell it. I think this is supposed to be getting you prepped for Chapter 3.
Our paths converge.
Let's go down this way. I think this is supposed to prep you for Chapter 3. Just to make sure that you have some items and you don't get totally screwed.
I'm acting on instinct.
Lots of Murlocs. These ones probably respawn.
I wander alone. Another round?
We have Shockwave now, so we do have some better AoE, but not all. It's none of the AoE we have is that impactful, like a Flame Strike would be. Flame Strike is it hits a much smaller area than Shockwave does, though. For example.
My fang and claw. Magistrate.
Nothing. Let's see. This is all connected, and we found our next zone. One remaining Murloc. trying to defend his home that we have destroyed. I'm sorry, friend. Not really, though. You were in the way.
Converge. I'm acting on instinct.
Okay, so that's the majority of this map. Again, there are still, some very mild areas to go and explore, and of course the Outland Arena is going to be time-consuming.
I've got the scent.
Break.
My fang and claw.
Just breaking their supply crates. They're mine now. Thanks. All right, so I'm going to do the Outland Arena last because I need just the most. I just need to be at my most tip-top peak shape in order to take out those. I presume that we'll get XP for killing the stuff in the arena as well. So for the amount of, I think you get tomes up through the 10th.
Unleash the beast.
The 10th attack onto the wind. No shops out here, so if we want to sell stuff, we have to go back to town.
Unleash my strength. On the prowl.
I think what I would do is just, I was really hoping it was going to be a shop. What I'll end up doing is backtracking to town to get necklaces of spell immunity and use the items that we have since picked up.
I'm acting on instinct.
I use the slots that those open up. I'm actually getting way more money than I could use on this map, so selling stuff is, I mean, it's my only option to open up slots, but I would be just fine just leaving stuff on the ground as well.
Ready to track.
So yeah, maybe we get the Skull Helm to, maybe to Rokan, actually.
Flush them out.
And then we get spell immunity on all my melee heroes. I actually think that's a great idea. And that's what I'm going to do.
On the prowl.
Okay, cool. Again, we're getting XP, but it's very mild at this point. We're getting close to leveling up again, but... What's this big middle area? I'm really excited to explore it.
On instinct.
Crabs. That's what it is. It's crabs. When you see these crabs that are like level 7, but they're crabs, so you're like, oh, this will be easy. And it is because my heroes are so powerful, but it's also funny because it's kind of like...
paths converge.
They just have way more HP than you expect. Alright, there's a Resurrection Stone.
We're under attack.
Okay, that's pretty much the whole map, and we have explored all of it. So what I could do...
Flush them out.
Well, we gotta see what's up here. Kill the crabs. Did you come back to life, or maybe I just never killed them in the first place?
My quarry nears.
I don't even think Karen is getting any XP for killing these because he's level 10. No, he is. Okay, he gets at least 1 XP. It's not, nothing fancy, but it's something.
Don't worry. Be happy.
The heck is this? Is this like a vault?
What lies before me?
Okay, let's just explore this stuff, and then we can go and sell stuff to open up inventory slots, and then we'll come back. Because whatever that is probably will lead us to something that is decent at least. Again, though, we're kind of at the point where I don't need to sell stuff, but let's go and get those extra items that I have discussed.
I've got
Break and break.
On the prowl.
Huh, nothing. Okay.
I wander alone.
Let's go see what this last little area is all about, and I'm thinking nothing. Can't get through there.
My quarry nears.
Just a little centaur encampment. This entire city must be purged. Okay, break these.
I've got the scent.
Then we're gonna head up here. So what are we selling? We're gonna sell the Pendant of Mana. Sell the Medallion of Courage. Replace those both. I might actually sell Khadgar's Gem, if only to open up a slot for later stuff, but we'll see. That's not necessary right now.
Unleash my strength.
And then we give the Talender Skull Helm
to
Rokan.
I'm acting on instinct.
So sell this. Buy this. You are now magic immune, friend. And the least interesting item that we have here is Crown of Kings. And then the Skull Helm will go on Rokan. We want to give something to to Rexar now.
Unleash my strength.
Don't worry. Be happy.
I wonder if the Sobi mask is nearly as important at this point, and I think maybe we get rid of the Sobi mask, because again, I still want to keep inventory slots opened where necessary. So there's the skull helm for you. Okay, very nice. And once again, most important thing, the most boring item on him is the Crown of Kings, maybe the claws.
You see.
And then Chen, we sell this, and we have to wait 70 seconds. So I can go and see what this is, and then come back, buy the necklace, do the Outland Arena, and then we're ready to basically finish the map. You do whatever. I don't remember what's in here. We do that, and then we come back over here. We do this one. So maybe one more video after this one. And the Outland Arena is not going to take much time because I'm going to be cutting a lot of that out. I'm also missing an orb on Cairn.
Take heart, young one.
And we can ditch the Ring of Protection, I think, for that.
My quarry nears.
Hopefully the Sobi mask
Our paths
doesn't
converge.
cause me any problems. What is this? Magistrate's Temple. With the lure of arcane artifacts calling to them, wizards from across the world have ventured here to study and increase their power. Their magic is now their only concern, and any who do not share in their greed are considered intruders to be killed on sight. I don't remember any of this.
Flush them out.
I only remember the Outland Arena after I looked it up.
I wander alone.
Okay, more. The other one was full of magic immune stuff too.
What lies before me?
Level 5 Infernal. You don't see that too often. Yeah, and see, my other heroes are immune to magic. After we're out of this, though, we can go and get one for Chen. I saw there was another way to go. Don't worry. Level 10 Infernal. I hate. There's really nothing for me to do here except get Quillbores and Serpent Wards out. And then heal Chen, because he's the only one that's going to be taking damage. And I guess Misha.
Flush them out. Don't worry. Be happy.
And while this is sort of wasted on Rokan, but not really, because I don't know. I can't imagine much is going to be targeting him for spells. Tome of Agility.
I wander alone.
Again,
I hear you, man.
If it's agility, it goes on Rokan. I just don't. I mean, we can get armor increase on my other heroes too. But
What lies before me? Our paths
his intelligence is
converge.
almost as high as his
On the prowl.
agility at
I'm
this point.
acting on instinct. I've got the sense.
This is a weird little instance. Like, did we go underground? I think we're underground.
Be happy.
Oh boy, we can actually cast spells
What lies before me?
for the briefest of moments.
I'm ready to track.
One thing I didn't really look at when I checked my old videos, I want to go and see what my inventory was like, because I imagine it was nowhere near as optimal, in a sense. So it's stun here. I guess I'll silence. No, that doesn't. No point. This thing is huge. Spider crap Leviathan.
I got the righteous move.
Massive disrespect.
I feel you, man.
I'm at the point now where I basically only use my hero ultimates when I'm panicking. Like in Theramore. That Theramore encounter at the end was, without a doubt, the hardest. Oh, hello.
Our paths
Was without a doubt the
converge.
hardest encounter of all these, like, level 10s and level 15s. That one was nuts.
Another round?
This one does have a lot of HP. I mean, Rokan, if there's only one enemy on the screen, Rokan's ultimate is going to do huge damage as well.
I'm ready to track.
I'm not using Cairn enough. I'm still not used to having him in my rotation to use. Oh my gosh, how many times is this going to split? 1,000,000 is the answer. Was not a good shockwave, but that's alright. Please. Please, Hydra hatchlings. I think a cool way that you could do the Hydras is make them start as hatchlings and then split into bigger Hydras. So that they don't get easier, they get harder. I think that could be cool.
On the prowl.
Is there any way to get to this middle section? It does not look like it.
I've got the scent.
Ah.
Unleash the beast. On the prowl.
Ooh, black market. Stuff that I don't need.
My quarry nears.
I'm gonna sell this again. This is just to open up the slots, but I'm happy with all my other items right now.
Unleash my strength.
It would have to be a really good stat item to ditch the Belt of Giant Strength at this
I
point,
wander
but
alone.
we're getting there. Just having access
What lies
to
before me?
a market at this point is really, really valuable.
Paths converge.
So I actively made myself weaker. Good work, Jay Barino. Oh my god, this is so many. So many. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stampede here.
Precisely.
I got the righteous groove.
And then keep him healed up.
You see the little
And then light him on fire with Chen, and I'll keep using Cairn's AoE as well. This is where again AoE is king.
You see the little
This is where we're getting most of our XP from though. We need it.
Be happy.
We need quantity. Either something is mana burning me, or there's just that many enemies, and I think there's just that many enemies.
I hear you, man.
As long as Rokan's mana is okay, I don't care. Gotta look for cleverly placed rocks.
Is trouble brewing?
Also, they all have. I could have been silencing these things to stop the frost shields. That made this take a bit longer than it needed to. I like this little sub area. This is cool. Orb of Lightning, actually. There's the orb from Cairn. Tome of Insight. +6 intelligence.
Another round?
The storm is coming.
I guess Cairn, because he's got the least intelligence right now.
Flush them out. I'm acting on instinct.
He's just this poor guy running away.
My old bones ache.
It's a cleverly hidden gold coin.
Precisely.
Precisely.
Gladly. Unleash my
All right, and this is what Mind Staff is important for at this point, I'd say.
on instinct. Our paths converge.
I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like the dead end or not. The only issue is now because he's the only one that doesn't have a magic immunity. He gets hit by every spell, and it's gonna happen to Rokan after this. I don't know where Misha went. She's probably dead, so let's get her back out.
Be happy.
Wow, it's huge. You know the drill.
What lies
Okay, we didn't kill him as a critter, but some of his final moments were him being a critter, so I think that's acceptable.
I hear you, man. I feel you, man.
Flush them out.
What's next?
On the
There's some
prowl.
backtracking to do, obviously, as well.
I've got the scent.
I wonder if this may all connect in some way. I'm not sure. I'm glad that not everything in here is magic immune. That would just be lame. I like this mission a lot more than the first one, but I think the first one is sort of a necessary setup with how it works. Skeletons! Ah! They're gone. It's fine.
Unleash my strength.
No need to worry, friends.
My quarry nears.
And I think I've done a pretty good job spreading the love
I wander
around my heroes. Revenant of the Seas. Uh-oh.
on the prowl.
Let's see if we can maybe manipulate them a little bit
acting
by
on
forcing them
instinct.
to attack us and then back up and back and
I
forth.
wander alone. I've got the scent.
I sort of hate this.
Save your poison.
Not enough mana.
Have one on the house.
Throw down the...
I hear you,
Okay, this is where we need some ultimates.
For me.
Resummon Misha, because I don't know where she is.
Our paths converge.
Just because we got this big guy.
Unleash my strength.
And then as long as we're healing, we weren't at full mana as we entered this encounter. We also forced some of them to reset, which is exactly what I wanted.
Years.
He's trying to run away.
Got the righteous groove.
He's trying real hard. This is good because we killed all of his entourage, so it should be pretty easy to get to him and finish him up after this. If we kept the Gloves of Spellmaster, we could take these sea elementals, but I just don't see that being particularly, like, overwhelmingly useful. I just don't see it.
Our paths converge.
Okay, let's finish this dummy.
You see the little arch.
Sorry, Chen. We'll get you that necklace soon enough, buddy.
Just grew.
Okay, disrespect. You're dead.
I'm ready to track.
Necklace of Burning
On the
Souls.
Flush them out.
Increases the hero's intelligence by 6, mana by 200, and damage by 10 while equipped. The hero's attacks also become ranged when attacking air and do splash damage to nearby enemy units. Damage by 10. Okay, so this is an orb effect. So we have 2 orbs that are pointless now. So I still want to keep the Shaman's Claws for the Dispel.
Another round?
I worked hard to get this Orb of Frost, but I think we got the Orb of
Take
Lightning
heart,
for free, so let's just go ahead and replace that with the necklace.
Amen.
So now he
I'm
can
ready
still
to
attack
track.
air. Again, I'm prioritizing my orb effects, and I have not overlapped any of them yet.
I got the right just grew.
So we have Orb of Lightning, Orb of Frost, whatever the heck this is. Oh, splash damage. So it's like an Orb of Fire, but regardless, it has all these extra things. So the whole idea is we're getting orb effects that add
I'm acting on instinct.
a lot for us. And I'm past the point of needing to sell stuff, so
acting
let's
on
just
instinct.
we can just leave stuff behind.
I hear you, man.
Why is Chen the one that's taking so much damage? He has more HP than my other heroes, but he's the one that's constantly taking the heat.
Another round?
Immune to magic, of course. I think we got what we need out of this dungeon. We could probably just leave, but I want the XP.
Unleash my strength.
I like how their arms fall off and they're idle when they're idle. That's neat. Oh, Misha was already out, but that's all right. Well, I think I min-maxed this hard, specifically in Theramore, and it paid off.
What lies
We're not
before
done yet.
me?
There's still a lot to go, but I think I've made some decent
Our
item
paths
choices. You know, you all may
converge.
disagree. I'm sure, you know, people have their own little opinions on item management. I think I've done pretty decent. I'm at the point where I even think, like, if we got a Crown of Kings for every hero, would it even be
I wander alone.
completely worth it or not? My concern is, again, though, if we get Chen, with a necklace, then that means all the enemies are going to hit Rokan with their death coils and their flame strikes and all that stuff. So that, well, anything single target, I should say, Stormbolt, that's all going to go straight to Rokan, and he doesn't have enough HP to deal with that. I can also give the Shaman Claws to Cairn in order to get the extra stats, the extra intelligence on Rokan.
Unleash my strength.
I don't know if the intelligence aura is worth it anymore.
On the prowl.
It seems like it, though, because we're still pretty low on mana much of the time. I recognize there's still some places to explore. We will do it. Just trying to use all my abilities where possible. Once again, we're just walking into caves and killing turtles. Reminds me of the Sentinels campaign. These turtles didn't do anything wrong. They never hurt anybody.
I'm ready to track. I'm
It's
acting
the
on
way that you path
instinct.
through this one is very interesting. And there's 3 different ways to go.
Flush them out.
And Chen is drawing like all the
Unleash my
aggression.
Strength.
They want him bad.
What lies before me?
We have 2 item
On the
slots
prowl.
open still. One will be a
I've got
necklace
the
for
scent.
Chen. The other one, it's anyone's game. We can do anything with that. Maybe this guy will drop something.
Attack! My pouring years. I'm ready to track.
Rokan back up. Let's silence this guy. Never mind, he's dead. I was gonna say silence him, but he's
Flush
dead.
them out.
Crabs,
I'm acting on instinct. We're under attack.
and then more infernals, which will be magic immune.
Be happy.
My pouring years.
How are we doing on
wander
XP?
alone.
You're almost 10. Good. good? No.
man.
No, but that's fine. We're very close to level 10 for these extra heroes. Who needs to go through the gate? I don't need your stupid gate. Ooh, I hate this. They're all magic immune. Well, maybe Chen will die here, but my other heroes, they're gonna kill it. This is just, again, it's just gonna be time-consuming, I think. And each one that we kill is gonna take just a huge load off of our shoulders. More quill beasts. Those are not magic immune.
I hear you, man.
What I also kind of like is how we're still holding items from mission 1. I think that's cool. Like there's still value in all of that. Man, didn't get anything for Rexar there.
I've got the scent.
Let's give him strength. Let's give Rokan intelligence.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Unleash my strength.
I mean, I think it's cool that you get Cairn, but it would have been better, I think, if you got a hero that had castable spells. I think that would have been a better overall choice for this map. Just double checking there aren't rocks that we could destroy to get into these areas, but I don't think so, so let's leave.
On the prowl.
Okay, I'm not really holding anything that I want to sell. Honestly, the Bloodfeather's Heart is something that might be worth selling. And we're reaching the point where, again, I don't know if that mana regen aura is worth it enough.
I hear you, man.
Flush them out.
I think it's effectively like a mana stone.
I got the righteous groove.
But it's in an area. So that is really good. I don't know. And then the plus 200 mana is obviously great too. We could give the Shaman's Claws back to Cairn, like I had mentioned. So to swap those orb effects. Actually, no, that won't work because the Shaman Claws don't let him attack air. The fact that he can attack air means it needs to go on Chen or on Cairn.
Take heart, unleash my strength.
Okay, let's go by Cairn's
instinct.
Let's go by Cairn's, not Cairn's, Chen's Necklace of Spell Immunity.
Brewing. I'll put it on your tab.
And then I have one open inventory slot. What do we want? There's really nothing here. I mean, well, we could do Gloves of Haste and give those to Rokan. Wow, perfect timing. There we go.
Another round?
Okay, let's see, so...
My quarry
Jaman.
This, I think, all around looks great. It's just, who has the slot? Rexar does. What would we want to give Rexar? Well, we could give him something that Rokan is holding.
Don't worry. Be happy.
No, we couldn't.
Flush them out.
I don't know. You don't get any items from the Outland arena either, so let's head over there. And again, I think I'll kill the level 1 of all of them on camera, and then I'll kill the level 10 of all of them on camera. If I remember to start recording again after I do it.
I wonder.
What I'll do is I'll do level 1 of all of them, and then I'll get one up to level 9, then record, kill level 10. Same thing, get the next one up to level 9, kill level 10. And then we'll just spread the tomes out on our heroes to make sure that, again, we're spreading the love.
Unleash my strength.
But we're as strong as I think we're as strong as we possibly could be to go into the the arena. So let's see how it goes. Let's give it a shot. Leveled up, so one more level on each of our heroes. It's going to have to go into stats, actually. Because we need level 12 for our second level of ultimates.
To track.
Lost pieces of Draenor still hurtle through space, home to impossibly powerful creatures of every shape and size. Most fear the dark portals and avoid them, but some foolhardy adventurers wish only to explore their unknown depths. That's us, we're foolhardy. Yeah, okay, yes, you can do this 10 times. Each time you get more tomes, and anytime past that you get gold, which we obviously do not need. I could backtrack and maybe get,
The Earth Mother is near.
I don't even know. I don't even know it would be worthwhile. We could just give him claws plus 12 just to get him something.
My quarry
More survivability. I mean, I sold so much stuff. I sold a lot of valuable stuff.
I wander alone.
All right, so we've got Doomguard, Dreadlord, Maiden of Pain, Succubus, what have you.
Unleash my strength.
Okay, so level 1 I'm not too concerned about. Let's just do it and see what happens.
Our paths converge.
One thing I'd also like to check
I'll put it on your tab.
is if your spells, if they come back, like if your cooldowns refresh. So we want to make sure we're silencing the main guy. He's tanking Misha, which is exactly who should be taking the heat. Oh my god. Oh, it's huge. That is horrifying. Also, what if we leave the Fell Ravager? It's gonna die anyway because of Rokan. I was gonna say, do we have to kill his extra summons as well, or just the boss? Tome of Strength. And again, we want to be spreading. We want to be spreading the love a little bit. So that one went to Cairn. You know what? As we do for level 1, we'll give them all to Cairn, and then level 2, we'll give them all to. You know what I mean? We'll just kind of rotate there. So let's hit. No, not him. Again, we'll do level 1 of all of them. So this is the Dreadlord. You know what? I'm just going to attack him. Just kill him. Stun him. Ignore his extra guys. Also, yes, we did get Voodoo Spirits back, so you do get all of your... That answers my question. You get all of your HP and mana back, you get all of your cooldowns reset, and you do have to kill all of his extra guys in every single instance.
I got their righteous groove.
Unleash my strength.
Okay, yep. So that answers the questions that I was concerned about. There you go, Cairn. You know, this... Well, it's not a lot, but we are going to get XP from this by killing these things over and over and over again. It's just the amount of time you could spend doing this is astronomical.
What lies before
So what I've learned is let's just go straight for the boss. Rokan's going to get hit by the extra units that are popping out behind. Misha also is not out, so we have to summon Misha and basically pop all of our ultimates at the start of each wave. I think that's going to be the key for how you do it properly.
I've got the scent.
I don't know what if those are coming back to life or what. All right, there you go, Karen. Okay, so that was level 1 for all of them. And I think what I'll do is I could end the video here, and then when we come back, I will do the last wave of each of the champions, and then we will move on and probably finish the mission. So this is, again, it's a long set of videos. This is the 4th one, or is this the 3rd one or the 4th one? I think this is the 4th one, which means next time's our video number 5. It's pretty wild, and again, this here is going to take forever, so that's why I'm just going to do it off camera, and then we can watch the final wave together. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.